I made it. Oh, there it is. Sorry, I guess I'm talking to myself. Hi, shit. Oh, let's start at the beginning. Hi, Melanie, Nancy, Denise. I need to get me one of those romper room mirror things, the empty ones, you know. I see Joydy and Judy and Joyce Hernandez. I think Joyce K's in here too. Yeah, there she is. There's Joyce K. And Sherry. And Lori. I think I missed Lori from the beginning. Mona. Mona's in the house. And Cheryl. Hi, Cheryl. Whoops. I didn't mean to smack you. Hi, Dawn. How are you? Okay. Oh, Miss Terry's in the house too. Hi, Terry. I think I got everybody now. Hey, so what's everybody doing? I finally picked out my sorry, I keep moving this. The camera itself keeps turning on me. So I'm trying to adjust. Maybe you can knock some sense into me. Well, usually Jim's here, and every time I hit the camera, I tell him I'm slapping him. So this time, Cheryl got it. Hi, Elaine. How are you? Hey, Lorraine. How are you doing, Larry? Oh, you just woke up. Cheryl, what's wrong? Melanie, I hit the camera, and I was in the middle of saying hi to Cheryl when I hit it. So I was trying to tell her I didn't mean to hit her. It's a great day. Put borders on a table runner. Now I'm hand stitching binding on a baby quilt. I'm okay, Melanie. Deb smacked me. And it was just as I was saying hi to her. It was ironic that I did it. I'm glad to have you here, Luane. I haven't seen you for a little while. Well, I finally picked out, you know, I've been moving everything in my room. I finally have my cart in here. Can we find the cart? There's the cart. And it's got the AccuQuilt on it. Don't look at the white table though, because I don't have it cleaned off yet. I'm gonna clean off the white table. And he got me a bunch of totes today, so I can try and get rid of all the boxes that I have down there with fabric in it, and get those put over against the wall over there. Then I'll move the cart down further, closer to the iron. Then the cutie will go on here. After I get all the totes put over there, then those project bins will go on top of the totes. So I'll have plenty of room there for the cutie then. If I don't have room for the cutie, which I should, it's a 6-foot table, then it'll go back out in the kitchen, which is where hubby wants to put it, but I don't want it in there. He says, I don't understand why you want it in there with you. I'm like, so I can sew over here, and if I get tired of this, I can go over there and sew. Hey, Barry, how are you? I kicked off making dresses for it. I saw that, Terry. Where was I at that I saw that? Oh, it was at Joe's. I saw that you were doing the dresses already. Wish I was there to help you, Deb. I do too, Cheryl. I wish somebody would come help me. The only one that I got to help me is hubby. So, hey, he at least offered to get me some tubs, some clear tubs. I told him I wanted the clear ones so I could see what exactly I got in there. I'm going to put a tote of nothing but 108s in it. And then one with yardage that I have in plastic bags. Because I usually buy yardage 2 yards at a time. And then I have a bunch of other backings in another of the really long boxes that's over there where I want to move the cart to. And there is another 3 drawer behind the cart underneath the back side of the table. And that has fabric in it too. But like I said, it's all 2 yards and stuff. And it's even got some cuddle in it. I don't know how much cuddle I have left. I thought I pulled all the cuddle out, but I don't know. Anyway, so I ended up picking. Well, I might have to cut this because I am not taking the time to try and force it open. Untie it, you know. That's not me. Come on. Let loose. All right. So I ended up picking poppy cotton. And I'm pretty sure I got this from Lisa. And it's the Hopscotch and Freckles. Anyway, I thought it'd be really cute on the rain boots and everything. There's this one. And this one. These are the really good kind of pinwheels. I have so much trouble with the regular pinwheels that I don't mind the ones that are the cheater ones. And this has got, looks like strawberries on it. And this is a greenish color background. But I thought that'd look cute on the boots. And then, of course, there's flowers. Hi, Gladys. How are you? Welcome in. Barry, where did you get your cordless iron? Barry's got the real expensive one. Oh, he got 2 vintage sewing machines. Now I understand why you haven't used the Cutie. It's not where you want it. No, it's in the hallway right now, still in the box. Panasonic from Ken Sewing Center. They were the cheapest I found. Oh, Denise finished her great-grandson's quilt. Now she's working on quilt tops to be quilted. I have that fabric bundle. Whoa! That would be super cool if we made it together in the same fabric, huh? And then this one. I love little daisies. I had daisies in both of my bouquets when I got married. Both times. And we got this little guy. That's super cute too. This package has 24 fat quarters, and it says on the, I keep wanting to say recipe, on the pattern that I only need 21. And then there's this one. I love the little kids. And then I think I got another colorway of this. And this is another one of the baked ones. Here's a different colorway with the words. And there's strawberries again. Oh, here's roses. I don't know, hard to see them. They're there though. And then the daisies on a red background. Flowers on a red one. This one's a little bit different than the baked one. Hey, did you see that I added some names to my Nightbot? I got Giovanna on there. I think I got Zaza on there. I know I got Mona and Lisa finally fixed. That one's got a white background on this one. I really like those cheater pinwheels. Oh, and here it is again, but it's on white. Oh, here's the strawberries on a peachy orange. I can't never find where the camera is at. I have to look over at the other side. Here's the roses on that peachy color. Oh, daisies on black. Oh, yeah. And then the words on black. So that's what I'm going to use for Singing in the Rain. And then I'm going to use white background with multicolored dots on it as background. So at least I have finally picked fabric. Hey, Katie. Sheila. Hi, Sheila. Hello, friends. I'm so glad to see all my friends. We will surround trolls and kick them in the ass out of here. Well, I was goofing around with it the other day, Giovanna, and I'm sitting here going, okay, I've been trying how many weeks now to get Mona and Lisa's to work? And I finally got it to work, and I'm like, oh. And then I'm like, well, next week is mine not quite right again, and I'm having Zaza with us again. I'm pretty sure. Zaza is going to be there with me. So I wanted to get her on the Nightbot rolling through. So I added Zaza. I'm like, who else can I add? And I'm like, well, I can add Giovanna. I don't know who all I put on, but I need to, I still need to add more. It's just, I was on a roll with those 4. But I finally got it right. I was so excited. I finally got it right. Hi, Joe. How are you, my friend? I just have to do that, you know. Silly YouTube just gave the notification. Oh, really? Oh. Joydy the troll hunter. Yeah, Joydy and I fight over them on Leanna's. We both like getting them. Has anyone Joanne's completely closed down yet? The one near me closes the end of May. I haven't heard anything about the one here. Originally, mine was going to be one of the ones that stayed open after May until that last notification that they're closing them all. But I haven't heard any more about when it's going to go. Hey, Della, how are you? I'm glad you're here. Andrea, how are you doing? You keep turning your back when I say howdy, so howdy again. Oh, that's because I was showing things. Oh, and my camera keeps moving on me too. Tasha, you made it. You think your Joann's is still open, but they are picked over, and I guess sales aren't great. No, they still haven't had any great sales. I mean, you get the email and it says up to 60% off. So you get a little excited until you get in there, and then you see that it's only for like the floral stuff. I don't want none of the floral stuff. Hey, Yo Patty, how are ya? Yo Patty's my friend. I put pictures of exact wording for Nightbot in Discord group. I know. That's where I finally fixed everything up. I need new glasses, though, so I need backup. Well, the other day, was it Wednesday or Thursday? I was in there and we were getting all these trolls in, right? So I was looking. And I'm like, okay, just one word and you're gone, you know? And Leanna's like, wait a minute, Deb, I think that one's okay. And I'm like, all right, then I won't, I'll just watch. And that was somebody that she knew. Part of the YouTube name had big in it. So I let that one go. But all the other ones, they were gone. Hey, William, how are you? Oh, good morning. Are you just getting up? Heck, my day is more than halfway done. I'm into the end of it. Hi, Muriel. I miss seeing Muriel when Leanna's not on. Hi, Donna Armstrong. If I missed anybody, just yell at me. Joyce and Donna. Mona, my kiddos, put stuff on there. I'm working on getting ready for date night. Oh, she gets date night. Hi, Jess. How are you? Jamie. My Jamie's here. William and Jess will be on our show tomorrow. Yes, on Not Quite Right on Mona's channel tomorrow at 4 Eastern. That's why I don't jump on suspicious names in Leanna's channel. Oh, no, you got to sit there and you got to watch them for a while. Your chat keeps getting stuck. I am just getting up to for the third time today. Between new meds and a sick puppy, I have not been sleeping well. Oh, well, I'm sorry, Andrea. William, Doa's from your neck of the woods. You might have to take her when you go thrifting. The emails are scammers trying to get your money because Joann's announced that they are not doing online business and that they are not contacting anyone through website. Oh. Luane says, date? Oh my God, what is that? It's been so long. It's our one night a week where we go out. Maybe that's why we've been married for 48 years. Oh my goodness. I'll catch up here eventually. Every time I catch up, then I stop to look at something else. That's why I use the eyes watch and as a code. I'm waiting to see if Leanna says she knows them. Well, so far, she's only said that about that one with the name Big for me. And she says, and you still might get it, but right now I'm not sure. One of my pugs had a stroke sometime in the night Saturday. I discovered her when I went to let them out to go potty. Oh, Andrea, did she pass away? Muriel, I thought so. Seen people on Power Tools say they ordered. Oh no, I'm not ordering nothing on there. I was looking to see if they had sales in the store, you know. I haven't been over there since all this has gone down. A foreign word to Joyce, yeah. Yeah, is she okay? Ladies yelling at me in line because I didn't move up. Oh my goodness, you got to stay focused there, Melanie. Those school kid moms, they get vicious. I need to go pick up Henry, but I will wait until Monday. Oh. I have been hand feeding her and giving her water with a turkey baster. Today she ate and drank on her own. Oh, be careful, Jess, when you're driving around. Melanie, turn around and say, bless your heart, and then duck. Oh, that's good. Looking forward to hanging out with Mona, Lisa, and Deb tomorrow with William. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it too. She cannot move her back end. I expected her to pass away, but she seems to be getting better. Oh. I have noticed though that with pugs, from the middle of their back all the way to their rear end, they do get to where they can't feel anything. I've had 2 pugs do that. Make sure you use the right tone when saying it. Yeah, yeah. It should be lots of laughs. Yeah, it should. Yeah, did everybody watch Joe's live this morning? Oh my gosh, it was so funny. Y'all know how she calls us her friends. Well, some lady complained about it, said she had to mute her because she said friends too often. I'm like, oh my God. So that's why I've been doing it here, because I thought that was really funny. And you know, Joe is just such a nice little thing. She commented back to the woman. She says, well, thank you for watching. I don't know if I'd have gotten snarky or not. She's very old. She's one of a bonded pair with her sister, and her sister only leaves her side to go do her business. Oh. Up, up, up. I got him. I got him. Oh, Joydy got him. I got him and Joydy got him. He is following Tasha now. I saw Tasha come in and I thought maybe that he would come in again. See, I haven't had him for a really long time and now he's back. But he's following Tasha. We went full insane friends all the time. Yes, we did. That person needs to get a life. Yes, because well, first she started out with Leanna. So Joydy and I had fun getting rid of him all the time there because he would change just one letter of his name and come back. And was it Monday night you were on, Tasha? I heard you say that he's been following you. And so after Leanna, then he started following me. And I'm like, oh my God. And now I hear that he's following you. So now he's back here. But I think it's only because you're here. Probably a jealous quilter or someone with a gherkin. When people are mean to me, I turn to them and look directly in their eyes and say, I forgive you and Jesus loves you. And I walk away thinking karma has a way of turning up a TikTok meme. As I said, my chat freezes. It is someone we know, I still think. Yes, Mona. I think there is a way you can ban them for up to an hour when setting up the live. I once told someone to have a great day, and they yelled at me for telling them what to do. Yeah, I say thank you, and then either I just leave it or I'll block them. You know, if they come back again, I'll block them. Yeah. Judy, a gherkin is a pickle. I then laugh internally and let them wonder if I was being sarcastic. Judy, even Lorraine knew it was a pickle. It's one of those little ones. Oh, Sheila's admitting it's her now. Hey, Jose, how are ya? Good to see you again. Oh, Judy don't eat pickles? I eat a pickle every day for lunch. I will be back under another name. Oh, it will be back under another name. Yeah. He changes. Sometimes it's Gitmo. Sometimes it's Gizmo. I've even seen him change it to Get Go. So it's always a GI at the beginning. It is a little cucumber pickled. Hey, Jane, how are ya? Good to see ya. Jane's another one of my friends from across the pond. I pickled 8 dozen eggs on Monday. Sheila does have another account. It's Box of Wine. Oh. Yesterday, Katie did a terrible job of pressing these blocks, so today Katie is not happy. Oh, he's been going to Katie too? Well, he was going to Katie a long time ago, back when I first became a mod for her. So I was getting rid of him right away. As soon as I saw his name, I would get rid of him. YouTube used to limit how often you can change your name. Yeah, when I was in there, when I had changed it to the whole name, the Deb S. Pug Mama Quilter, it said I could not change it for 2 weeks. I can change it every 2 weeks. Oh, Giovanna doesn't know how to pickle eggs. Pickles have 0 calories and are great for your metabolism. Jane, the Thread My Bobbin channel, she does beautiful blocks. Oh my goodness. Well, I was in the kitchen this morning drinking my coffee. Just me and my phone on YouTube, and I was sitting there, and I told you I had 3 project bins on the kitchen table. So I thought, well, I want to look in this top one and see what's in there. This is what was in there. It's one of those beginner quilts for the Jolly Bar. So I got to looking in here, and I have all of the Jolly Bar cut up for the whole thing, for making 2 of them. I have all that cut. I just need to cut background. So this morning while I was sitting there, I cut background for the first set of blocks. And the first set of blocks are the sparrow feet up here and down here. So if I get these done, I'll have 2 rows done. And I might as well go ahead and finish it because I got everything all cut for it. Okay, I got to move this. This is in my way. But at least I have my fabric for Singing in the Rain now. Because I'm using that, and I'm using the white background with the multicolored dots on it as rain, They're good if you have low blood pressure also. I like pickles, but not pickled eggs. I don't think I've ever had a pickled egg. I really don't think so. I know, I keep moving this. I got to keep moving because Mona's always trying to look out my door. Joyce, we don't get pickled eggs here, so I don't know how they are. Need to find a recipe for pickled deviled eggs. Oh, Luane really likes them. I'm on a no more spend. Bought the cutie and new sewing machine. Yes, she bought a new sewing machine for the cutie. Hey, Zaza, how are ya? Pickled eggs are bar food. Oh. They're great for when you want a fast snack or to put them in tuna salad. Andrew, you can freeze eggs. Soon we will be buying eggs on the black market. Oh, Melanie's back home. She made it safe. Deviled eggs stopped being a thing here in the 70s. Oh, I love deviled eggs. I've never had a pickled egg, though. You can put eggs in pickle juice and leave them for a few days. Oh, Mona, they all want to know what kind of machine you got. Hi, Linda. How are you? Good afternoon, everyone. And my Susan says hi also. Well, hi, Susan. I'm glad you both came. I feel like people who eat pickled eggs probably have a solid supply of air fresheners. Mona, have you been using your blue machine? Are they hot, Luane? Giovanna still wants to know about the eggs. There was an egg heist here. Someone stole a truck full of eggs worth $100,000. Oh my gosh. Eggs are so expensive, I'm tempted to buy chickens. Penrose Red Hot Sausages, best bar food. Oh, that sounds really good too. Oh dear Lord, we had to limit picked eggs to our customers, and our lounge 3 was the limit. I know you can freeze them. I lost a ton of frozen eggs last year when our power was out for a week. Oh, yeah. I remember that. How exciting getting a new machine. Oh, Cheryl, she can't get to it. I have to carry all this fabric back upstairs. Whoa, that is a lot of eggs. Only hot if you use hot sauce. So they're not hot, Giovanna. They stunk up the bar. I boil eggs and made eggs salad for sandwiches. Once or twice a year is plenty. Sewing parts online, 20% cash back rebate in 30 days. And Sherry says, that stinks losing those eggs. I used to get pickle juice in those green buckets from Sonic and use it for pickling my eggs. Hello, Granny. Who's Granny? I'm on all messages. Why am I not seeing Granny? She must be calling somebody else Granny. Other than pickles, the only thing pickled I like is pickled okra. Now, I'm not a fan of okra. The ones I make for my husband have jalapenos in them. He loves them spicy. Oh, I would go for spicy. My mom would make with beets, onions, and eggs. She would just use pickle juice after we ate all the pickles. I don't see no granny. I don't see no granny either. Oh, hi, Joyce. Helena. I got to get it right one of those times. Now they make drinks with pickle juice. Seen it at Sonic and Zaxby's. Grace has the Unique 16X Elite for $4,199 with a free frame. Best deal I've seen on those yet. Zaza, don't pull Grandpa's finger. I pickle lots of things, including okra. No. Pickled bologna. Bologna? Oh, yeah, it gets pickled, sort of. It has green olives in it. How are you, Joyce, Helena? Or is it Helena? It's still got to be one of those. Barry, are you going to get another one? Dirty Martini has the juice out of the olive jar. Oh. I guess it's a good thing I'm not a bartender. I tried one of those pickled juice at Sonic. It was nasty, and I love pickle juice. Joyce K says, hi, Joyce H2. Because Joyce Hernandez is in here, too. Barry, I don't have room for a big frame until my daughter flies the nest. Buy it, Barry. Buy it, Barry. Buy it, Barry. Then you don't have to go leave the house to do your quilting. So anyway, I got these all cut for the sparrow. It takes 2.5 by 4.5. That's for flying geese. And then it takes 2.5-inch squares of the background. It takes 2.5-inch squares for the print. And then a 4.5-inch square of the print for each of the tracks. And like I say, I ended up making enough. I cut up enough of the Jolly Bars to make 2 quilts. And the quilt is only, well, I don't know how big it is now. Let's see if the book tells me, because I got the book too. 52.5 by 52.5, but that's just the sparrow's feet. That's that whole quilt. It's not showing the quilt that she's got listed here. Let's see if week 1 says anything here. Well, these sparrow blocks are supposed to finish at 6.5 inches squared. It doesn't have a size on for the for the quilt that she's got listed here. But this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different blocks to make this quilt. And the instructions for the sparrow feet and everything are in this Jolly Bar book. If I can get it open. This one is book 2. They have it written right there, right over the dark blocks. So, and like I say, that one is from 2019 or 2020. And I only got as far as cutting up the prints on it. And then I stuck it in this project bin and I never went back to it. All I will say until box opening is it's a Juki. Hey, Jessica, how are you? Welcome. I found an old pair of my hearing aids. One works and one does not, but one ear is better than none. Well, yeah. Luane, I'm blaming you. You told me to get it and not wait for the quilt show. Did I miss Amber coming in too? I don't see Amber. I don't see Amber. I'm going back and forth and back and forth, and I'm not seeing. I haven't seen Amber for a while. I watched her on Tuesday, but I was looking for her on Wednesday too, and I didn't find her. So I guess I'm not going to stay on too long today. I got the cart. It's all put together. The AccuQuilt's on it. I'm working on design boards. I found my fabric for Singing in the Rain. Oh, I got a piece of plywood in here for me to be able to roll around on now. I can scooch from one side of the room to the other now. It goes from the edge of my computer desk over there all the way to this end of my sewing table. So I can just slide all over now. Mona is testing us. Oh, she's getting 2 channels mixed up. Well, I thought maybe I was missing it. Oh, Jessica. Yeah. Do any of you follow Rob from Quilting in the Man Cave, as I have not seen him in a while? Luane, he is still around, but he's been working in his garden and doing his yard work and stuff. He said he was taking a little break from the quilting. My new one needs batteries, but the old ones you put batteries in. The part that goes in the ear is broken. Now that I have new insurance, I'm going to take both pairs to get them repaired. Deb is now super fast. I can be really super fast if I turn around so that my back is to where I want to go, and then I push off. Yeah, I can do that now. See, See, I suggested a piece of plywood in here because my chair mat that I had by the computer, it was all broken and my wheels fall into the holes and stuff. And then I got to get up and move the chair. And anyway, my husband said it was a bad idea. I said, well, how about if we rip out the carpet and put tile or linoleum down? And he's like, no, that's not going to happen. I said, okay. So I had to wait for him to think about it and make it become his idea to put the plywood in here. And the other night he says, you know, it'd be really nice if we could get plywood that fit in that spot. I said, yeah, that would be really nice. Even though I already told him about it like a week ago. Maybe longer ago than that. My brother told him to rip out the carpet and redo the floor. Oh, Mona says that Rob's on a quilting cruise with Quilting Marine and another guy. Huh. Well, last I heard Rob say was that he was going to be working outside on his garden and stuff. You even said that really quickly, Deb. Are you thinking of Rob Appel? Well, it's either Rob Appel or the Combat Quilter. I was thinking that the Combat Quilter was going with the Marine Quilter on a cruise. But maybe Rob's with them too, because Rob was talking about a cruise too. There are special mats for the gaming chairs. These are office chairs that are in here. Why do we have to do that with our husbands? I don't know. But I mentioned it to my brother because if my brother tells him something, suggests something, and then he agrees to it. So I have to work around everything that I want. He just got me the 3 clear totes to put the stuff that I have in cardboard boxes into, because Honey likes to chew on the boxes. She won't chew on the totes, but she'll chew on the boxes. Kermit's Willie. Yeah, Andrea, that is so true. Oh, Rob went on that one too. Well, I know that the Combat Quilter was talking about going on one too. And I thought he was going with Rob and the Marine Quilter. John from Guys Craft 2 was talking about their cruise. It's Rob Appel. Oh, okay. Those 3, the Quilting Marine, Rob, and the Combat Quilter. See, I knew there was the 3 of them. Yeah, I think Stephanie was going on one too. Going to lurking mode, I would be back and forth. I have my Bluetooth headset on, so I'll be able to hear. Gonna see if Olivia needs anything. Hugo liked eating boxes. He would spit the bites of cardboard 4 or 5 inches. No, Honey chews on it and eats it. I don't know why. I have no clue why. It's not like there was food packed in the boxes. One of the boxes is for baby wipes. The other ones were what I got fabric in. I saved all my boxes so I could put stuff in them. Hey, I'm glad Nightbot's working. I didn't even sign into Nightbot. I'm glad he's working though. I got to figure out how to block some of these people like Gitmo and Gizmo. Oh, feet, not inches. Feet? He'd spit the bits of cardboard 4 or 5 feet. Oh my goodness. The eyes need food. Yeah. When you no longer appreciate it, then you're dead. My daughter suggested to go on one of the quilting cruises, but I live on my boat, so not sure. I don't think I would go on one either, though, Linda. Just tell me to leave and I will go, Deb. On the cruise? If I tell you to go on the cruise, you got to send pictures and videos and all that stuff, and you got to go live from there. I need a quilting cruise on the West Coast. I know there is one now and then to Alaska. No, you said you were going to delete people off the chat. Oh, no. I was talking about trolls. I wasn't talking about you, Barry. I watch you every single time one of your videos pops up. But you do need to go live. Live is so much easier. You don't have to edit nothing. I've been trying to convince Jamie of that. It's so much easier just to go live, and what happens, happens. And if you have to delete the whole thing, you have to delete the whole thing. I would go on an Alaskan cruise. Well, would you, Judy? Can we talk about seasickness? Well, that's what Dramamine's for. Seasickness. Arnie and Carlos give the Scandinavian knitters do lots of cruises. Oh. Yeah, Barry, go live. We'll all be there. We'll support you. I need a few more practice lives with other YouTubers. Just don't fall off the boat. The one time I went on a ship, I was a kid. I did get seasick. Oh, Judy says there's a patch for that too that you can wear. Yeah, Jamie, come on Sunday with us on Mona's channel. It's 11 Eastern time. I could even get you in on a Friday. Hi, Jamie. Me too. Deb, Mona, and Lisa have been great. They're very kind. Aw, thanks. Go, Barry. Go, Barry. Go, Barry. Go for it. Go live, Barry. It's nice and easy, and what can I say? I started out doing videos. And then, of course, I started going live with Mona and Lisa. And I did a guest appearance on Donnell's, which was good because Donnell talked the whole time. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I made a waste basket too. It was in a sew sampler, the elastic and the tag and the spring that's inside. Oh, I got some strings here. They were in a sew sampler, and I'm like, well, I don't know if I can do that or not. And then Kimberly Jolly, she did a video on it, and she did it. Look, my first piece of trash in it. And you can't see the spring inside. But I watched her video twice, and then I put this one together, and I'm like, oh, this is cool. I can do it. And if I had another spring, I could do that. But I could just use stiffer foam in this, and it would stand up on its own. Yeah, it was easy to do. I was very intimidated by it, but she kept saying, I've never done this before. And so she followed the directions, and then I watched her and I did what she did, and it was great. Jamie, you can join us on Mondays. Yep. I haven't made a video yet or gone live with anyone. Lori, it is so much easier doing lives. I can tell you from experience. And Jamie, she does videos and she edits them. She edits the heck out of them. And I don't edit. You get me the way I am. If you do a live, make to post like day or two before, as long time, and then people forget. Oh, I just schedule mine on Fridays. I go in and I schedule them, and that way a half hour before I go live, it notifies people. It's too pretty for rubbish. Only fabric or threads for it. Oh yeah, that's all I wanted it for. Cause see, I was putting it all in this little bitty thing on this little corner right here, and I ran out of room. So, and look, I cleaned this up today. We're making progress in here. I've thought about live, but not sure how to do it and manage the chat. Well, I have my computer. I have this camera hooked up to my computer, and then I read the chat on my phone because I can't see way over there to read the chat. So I have the chat on my phone here. And you notice I still haven't sewed anything yet today. I've talked about it, but I haven't done any sewing yet. You'd be natural at it, Jane. You get the first one under your belt, and then you feel more comfortable about doing it. I post mine for the whole month. I try to do live same day and time every week. For the spring, you can use a flexible tape measure, the metal ones. I do live, but always alone. Oh, you just got to invite somebody to come up with you, Lori. And it's easier when you're first doing lives if you have somebody with you. I know from experience. I was so grateful to Mona and Lisa for letting me come up on theirs so that I got comfortable. It took me a long time, but I finally got comfortable with it. And then Mona was doing lives on Fridays for a while there, and then she had to cancel one. So I did my first live alone on that when I filled in for her that one day. And then she said she was switching from Friday to Wednesday. So then I thought about it some more and I just thought, well, I'll just keep the Fridays. As long as my mom doesn't have a doctor's appointment on Monday. Oh, yeah. Videos take a long time. Yeah, they do. Unless you do it the way I do it, and I just record them and then I upload them and send them off to you. I don't edit. I would use it for scraps. Well, I want it for these little triangles that I cut off. I need something to throw them into, and for the threads. For the threads that I cut off of stuff. Barry, don't listen to the negative comments. Oh, Luann has posts for People's Live 2 months from now. Yep. I think I would Scotch guard it so it don't get stained. Oh, the wastebasket? Well, that's an idea. Barry, there's always going to be one negative Nelly. At least one. Joe was talking this morning about one from last week that commented and said that she says the word friends too much, and so she had to mute her. And I'm like, oh, that's just rude. And Joe, being Joe, she just told the lady, thank you for watching. I think I might have gotten a little snarky because I'm talking to my friends here, you know. People are just mean, Barry. You just need to ignore them. There's always going to be something that wants to drag you down. And you know, the people that do the most complaining about anything in a comment are people that do not have a channel. I mean, they don't actively do a channel. They just have one so they can go and visit other people. My schedule has changed. I got no sleep on Thursday night. Yeah, I know. Yeah, if you ever want to join a live, we do Friday, Saturday, twice on Sunday, and Mondays. So you got Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. You got 5 chances if you want to come on to a live with us. Just email us and let us know. I found that I have an iPhone and iMovie is really good for your pre-records. Barry, just think if they are being mean to you, you're giving everyone else a break. Oh, yeah, that's true, too. Hi, Karen Evans. Oh, don't let your boss see. Yeah, Barry, you just got to get some moderators in there so we can go on Troll Patrol. Joydy and I are really good at it, let me tell you. Dress number 1 done. Oh, Terry, you're just on it. Oh, yeah, people are really rude sometimes. Yeah, and you either just got to scroll past those comments or kill them with kindness. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you next time. There you go. I want to get me an iMac so bad just for the iMovie. They don't have a channel. They probably don't sew at all. Probably not. I didn't see that person on Joe's. Well, they were probably lurking, Joydy. It's usually the lurkers Sorry, Lisa. It's usually the lurkers that are the ones that are going to give you nasty comments. Y'all are going with me to Walgreens. Well, hey, I need some nuts. They sell those nice brand of nuts. I would like to have the deluxe nuts in a can, in the bigger can. Sheila, my friend. Hey, Shirley, how are ya? Oh, you did get her. April Sawtell will be with us on the 27th. Sheila, what are you going to buy? Are you getting snacks? Deb, you and Mona and Lisa make us feel welcome always. Like a good time every time. Well, like I said earlier, we just talked to our friends. And I had to go on Mona and Lisa's just so I was comfortable with my friends. I have to tell you a story about English class when I was in high school. The teacher tried to make me get up in front of the class and read this report. Oh, I said, no, that's not going to happen. She says, oh, yes, it will, or you're going to fail my class. I said, well, then I guess I'll be failing because I am not getting up in front of all these people. I mean, granted, they're your classmates, but I didn't personally know them. I knew who they were, but that was it. And I said, no, that's not going to happen. She says, I will call your father, because my dad worked at the school too, and they all knew him. And I said, go right ahead, call him. He'll back me 100%. And she's like, yeah, right. Well, she called down to his office, and he says, you can't make her do that. He says, and I won't make her do it. Well, I didn't do the report, not in front of the whole class. I just wrote it all out and I turned it in. That was it. I did not flunk. I don't think she thought that my dad would back me up on that one. Sean once set a list of lives so we knew who was on when. Yeah, he did, but that has changed so much, and I have written all over mine as to who's going on what day at one time. And of course, he put it all in Eastern time. So I had to scratch out and put down my time. Oh, Andrea says, just ignore them. They're adding to your watch hours. Denise, once in a while, Mona can be grouchy if her ears are bugging her or tired. Yeah, that's when I go in and I just finish her sentences for her. Or if she's trying to say something and I'll finish saying it for her. We're sort of twinsies like that. Oh, she's just picking up prescriptions. Hi, Lori. How are you? How's things in Canada? I would never criticize someone who is doing a live. I enjoy supporting you all. Oh, that's sweet. So true about the people that talk crap on comments. Takes time to plan a video and do all the editing. Usually those that comment do have content. I have been lucky, but any slight negative, kill them with kindness. Yeah. I'll either just say thanks for watching, or I won't say nothing and I'll just keep scrolling. Wayne tried to do his lives every Saturday at 11 a.m. to noon, as Katie goes on at 1, so gave people time to relax. Nuts, I'm your gal. Yeah, the deluxe nuts. I like the deluxe ones. They have a variety in there. Oh, Joe needs some Blistex. Lori from Quilting in the Country wants nuts too. Sheila says she's making a list now. Yeah, Katie's not doing the 1 o'clock anymore on Saturday. She does 4:30. Oh, Judy wants nuts too, and Reese's peanut butter cups. Sherry still gets nervous doing the lives. Yeah, but Sherry, you jumped right into the lives. I did it slowly. I went on Mona's and I went on Lisa's. And then Donnell saw me on those 2 channels, and I went over there to her channel one time. And being with somebody else, if you miss something on chat, they will catch it. And it helps if you got 2 brains that think alike, like me and Mona. I'm piecing a scrappy quilt right now. If you see it later, just know you guys were with me. They are lonely people and are down, so they want us up people down with them. But if they would just join, they can be happy. Yeah. I don't have a channel, but I love watching all the content creators. I learn a lot from you all. Well, and it's not just the content creator that you're learning from the chatters too, because they'll suggest something and then we'll be like, oh, I never thought of that. And then we're like, hey, that's a really good idea. I wouldn't dream of saying anything that would hurt someone's feelings. If I don't like something, I just move on to something else. Barry says, I'm not leaving. I'm quilting and typing. Jamie says she didn't want to see you again the next year. Who's Jamie talking to? Oh, Mona says, I never said a word for a while. No, I didn't. I would always make sure I had something to sew, and I sat here like this, and then I'd peek over and I'd go back. Every once in a while, you heard a giggle out of me. That was about it. Yeah, and there's always replay because we can't all have our own time. There's going to be some overlapping. So I just picked the ones that I absolutely want to be with on the live so I can comment. And then I'll watch the other ones on a replay. Barry I watch on replays all the time because he's on a video. His 11 is mine 9, so we don't cross. Well, I tell you, from when I first was trying to figure out when I was going to go live, I'm like, there's not going to be a good time where you're not overlapping somebody. And I just picked it, and Mona gave up Fridays, so I took over Fridays, and then I picked a time. And I've just stuck with it. I like it when multiple people are on the lives. I would go on with you just to read the chat. I can't go live every day. I still have a life and others to take care of. The person who doesn't like the word friends needs prayers. Another benefit of a live, you can find new channels to watch. Here's my take on it. If you don't like a channel, move on. You're free to go. Oh, Denise wants Bridge Mix. Denise has a higher monetary value in nuts. I just picked the deluxe ones, where I only get one or two of my favorite ones, but I get a lot of different kinds. Jamie was talking about your teacher not wanting to see you the next year. Oh, I wasn't going back to her for nothing. No. If I told my dad that I wanted a different teacher, he'd say, go talk to your counselor. And that's what I did. I went to my counselor and we always worked it out where, okay, this is who I will not go to class for anymore. Lisa hid behind her hair at first. Now look at her. She is doing a great job. Oh, yeah, cashews are really good. I got so much crap from my family that I decided that my own opinion of me is what counts. Oh, yes, Giovanna. You can only make yourself happy. Life's too short to worry about what other people think. So long as I can look at myself in the mirror, then it's all good. That's right. And like today, I had planned on sewing, but I'm fine with just sitting here talking to you. I have been a shut-in for years now, and the only human interaction I have had is with my YouTube friends. All y'all mean the world to me. I would have given up on life by now if not for you. Eat more M&Ms. If I eat any more M&Ms, I'll hurt. Well, I'm diabetic. I still have my snack at night. Granted, it's not the real thing anymore, but I still have a snack. You can't get me to give that up. Oh, Sherry says it's been a good live today. Well, yeah, I've talked about all sorts of different things. Now, I was going to tell you about my iron. My iron is a cordless. It's from. I gotta look. Good thing I looked. It's a Steam Fast. I bought it on Amazon for $40. And it's great. I use it in here all the time. I also have an Oliso that I use in the kitchen. I also have the mini Mighty Dritz, the small one. I have that too. I thought I was doing great as I did a double live, one on YouTube and one on TikTok at the same time. Oh my God, never again. Thanks, Jessica. I try to only do good to people to the best of my abilities. The saying goes, do unto others that you want done to you. Yeah. Lori, it was huge. I have been I have been sharing, but I have a control problem. I have no willpower. My brother said Barbie is a doll, not a friend. Yes, my brother used to tell me that all the time because he would make fun of me because I would say that Barbie's my friend. And he says Barbie's a doll, not a friend. And she has kin too, so. Yes, he was listening. Yeah, he always listens. Even though he says he can't hear, he listens. Yeah, the mini Dritz is a great. Yeah, I used that until I got the cordless. And now I use the cordless more. Now, eventually, I'm going to be able to get this all the way open. I'll be able to get this door all the way open. And it has a little table here that comes up. And it goes across here. And I'll put my mini iron right here. So that if I'm working on the small parts of the blocks, I can just quick iron it. And then when I get it bigger and add the blocks together, then I'll go over and use the other one, the bigger one. So eventually this and this is going to go in the closet eventually. Got to go get my haircut. I think your hair looks fine the way it is. I eat a hunk of pepperoni as a snack. Pepperoni is really, really good. I find you have to be careful with text as a joke or comment can sometimes appear snarky when that's not the intention. Emojis help. Yes, emojis really do help. Because I'll say something that, well, it might be a half truth, but I don't want them to take it that way, you know? Yeah. You be good, Melanie. Get a good one. Mona, I know you know this. I love that video. Your butt's growing at an amazing rate. I would lose weight or pass out. Yeah. Oh, Yo Patty's got the Auric cordless. Works like the expensive brands. Yeah, so does my Steam Fast. And it was just a fraction of the cost. I see Jenny. Has anyone been getting? You are invited to buy the holiday box early. I felt so special. Yeah, I've gotten it. I've gotten it 2 or 3 times already. But I'm not buying it this year. Nope. I'm not buying it this year. I'm being strong. I have a weird sense of humor and people often take me the wrong way. I just let everything blow off my shoulder. Chivana, I can't turn my neck that far. I can't see my butt. I spy a rose in the background. Yes, you do. Right there. Yes, ma'am. And it still has the original clips on it too. I have never taken them off. See, I can't stand anything on my wrists. So I couldn't wear it there. So then I thought, well, I'm going to attach it up here. Up here on the light. But then it was flying all over the place up here. And I'm like, no, where can I put that? So then I got, I can put it right here and I can use it or I can smell it. If I want to smell it, I go like this and yeah. I know. I'm weird. Oh, I lost you. Oh, get me back. Get me back to all chat. They are really pushing that box. Too many non-quilting things. I got a great Tilda one, 25 fat quarters. If I get one, and it's a big if, it will probably be soft squares or there was another one. The ginger quilter. Because you get lots of fabric with both of those. I was really disappointed last year in the Jenny box. And then it turned out I bought two because they kept pushing it and kept pushing it. And here I didn't think I bought it. And I bought it right after Christmas the year before. And then in April, which is when I normally order it, I ordered a second one. So I ended up with two last year. Luckily, I got the second one sold. But I'm trying to stay strong and not buy one this year. Mona, there's a thing called a mirror. Lori Quilton in the country wants one of those roses. I have mine attached to my machine. Well, I was going to try and attach it here, but I couldn't figure out how to do it. I suppose I could have put like a scrunchie on it and then wrap that around my whole machine. I don't know. But it's pretty good right here. It's all surrounded by pins. There's pins there and pins there. I have pins everywhere. Mona doesn't buy any boxes. I might get Soft Squares box. Not sure yet. I have so many projects to do. Well, that's what I was saying, Joydy. And that's why I got to looking in this box this morning out there. Because I got 3 of these project boxes in the kitchen. And I'm like, well, I don't even remember what's in those. I remember what one of them is, and that is a Christmas quilt. And I actually started it. And then we started to move everything from the kitchen into here. And so I put it in a project box and I forgot about it. So I have that Christmas quilt to do. I found this one. And the other box, I think, has an advent calendar in it that I've already cut everything out for it. But I haven't sewn it. Hey, Lisa. Oh, Dawn's going to put together her own holiday box, buying small, fun items. By the time December is here, everything will be a surprise. Yeah, if you're like me, you'll forget what you bought. Dawn, that should have replaced that to everyone that bought one. Oh, Judy's never bought the Jenny box? Well, when I first started getting the Jenny box, are you here, honey? Honey? You were just in here. I felt you at my feet. Yeah, there you are. Come here. Oh, come here. Oh, you got to say hi to your peeps. There. Say hi, everybody. Say hi. You're the star of the show, you know. She's been growing up. She goes on walks with her daddy every day now. And when he gets out the harness, she goes over and stands there and lets him put it on her and everything now. And once she has it on, she flies to the stairs. She don't even say goodbye to me anymore. I'm just your cuddle mommy. Yeah. 8 o'clock at night, she gets tired. So she gets on me to cuddle. Because she's ready to go to bed. And my hubby goes, "Oh, is it time to cuddle?" Yeah, I would lose half the things too. I'd have to have a box to put them all in. Yeah, Yo Patty made that, Rose. She does such a good job on them. Sharon's never bought it either. Well, see, when I first started buying it, it was only $140. Which, if you buy a kit, you're going to spend at least $140 on a kit. But when I first started getting the Jenny box, I really liked the box. I liked everything that I got in it. There was only one, maybe two things that I did not like. But other than that, I liked everything in it. And then last year's, I was so disappointed in last year's. And then to see all these people just oohing and ahhing over it, and I'm like, but we barely got any fabric this time. Lisa, were you in a meeting with George? Oh, Jamie hasn't bought it either. Well, y'all got to keep me from buying it this year. Sharon likes the idea of an Advent box, but never bought one. Yeah, international is expensive. Honey is a girl, Andrea. I only get girls now. I've had two boys, and they were both really, really good boys, and I don't think I can ever replace them. I just bought items from them I wanted to buy on sale. Yeah, I watched all of your openings, Luane. I just couldn't have kept them all in the boxes that long. Yeah, Daddy needed to start walking, and it was just an excuse to go out and walk if he had a dog to lead the way. You could put in cutie box. Oh, she's got a client to do, and you're next. See, Melanie can't stay away. Lisa, did you get him lots of nice goodies? Yeah, Lisa, you went to the local quilt shop there. We need to know what you got. She kept the one Jenny box that she ordered with the numbered bags. So refilling. Oh, I didn't keep none of the bags. I kept a couple of the little boxes for a while, and then I eventually just threw them out too. Just go buy a quilt kit, Deb, and then you can have a quilt you want. I did that, Judy. I bought Melody Lane. I bought this one. I've opened the box and I've looked at the fabric, but I haven't done anything else with it because I've been working on this room. I can't wait to see. Will you show Sunday or Saturday? We all have different tastes and stuff. That isn't a sewing pattern. Praying for great outcome on eyes. FOMO Sunday, Lisa. Oh, Terry doesn't like to be disappointed. Do that instead of the Jenny box. My fabric addiction is having a 1-day sale, 50% off quilt kit. Yeah, I saw the email on it. Sorry, I'm getting too close. Lisa, what Lori Holt kit? Yeah, last year was really disappointing. Oh, Jessica's going out for dinner. Hey, Alicia, how are you? Welcome in. Can you tell I finally caught up to the chat? I had to be good. I can't have hubby jealous of George. Ah, that's funny. Hey, let me tell you, Alicia was on the other night and I was watching her. She had a great giveaway. Oh my gosh. And yes, I tried for it, but I didn't win. Janice won. Janice shows up at the last minute and Janice won. She just got in there before Alicia pulled the name. Yeah, that giveaway was hilarious with Janice winning. No, I didn't win. And I would have won today, Joe, but Terry typed in 17 faster than me. Did you notice that I had 17 on there? Yes, Alicia has really great giveaways. Yeah, Terry, you just typed that 1 and 7 in faster than me. You probably typed it over here on this side, and I typed it up here, so I had to stretch my fingers to get it. Yeah, I did 17 again. Just Terry beat me to it. Oh, she's washing his hair now. Oh. 17 means a lot on my family, so I went for it. Who knew? 17 is my birthday, so that's why I always pick 17. I must remember 17 for next time. Terry typed it the second number typed. She beat you to it, Deb. I know. I was like number 4 or number 5. And I'm like, oh man. Now everybody's going to try 17. Yeah. Yeah. But that's okay. That's okay because I have a Joe. I have a Joe scissor holder. This is a Joe scissor holder. Da-da-da. See, I have rotary cutters in mine, and this one is scalloped scissors. And then in this one, I have pinking shears and my paper scissors. This is one that I made. And then I have this one that I made. And this one I folded the last one over on this side, not the back. And I got this whole set in here to match it. It's all purples. And I have more scissors than that. I have more scissors in here. I have more scissors over there. I have more scissors over here. I have scissors everywhere. Yep. And it was great because it's my favorite color, green, Terry. I do have it stuffed full. 17 is a bad luck number. Yeah. He forgot he ate twice. Yep, I'm a scissor collector. What can I say? Well, now, my scissor ones came in one of the Jenny boxes. It's got little snowmen on it. And I just had never used them yet for any of my fabric. And I needed to cut some paper. And so I'm looking at my scissor drawer over there and I'm like, I guess I can use my snowmen. I guess they'll have to be my paper ones over here on this side. I have paper scissors over there at the computer, but I didn't have any over here. I would not have my cutters point up like that, as I am bad about closing the blade. Oh, no. I'm in a habit. I close all of my blades all the time. I know you love green, Terry. That's why I had to rub it in. See, Terry and I are on the same wavelength. We love green. We pick the same numbers. Need one of those white milk glass candy dish that everyone uses as a scissor holder. I know where you can get one. You do? That's the one that's round like this and comes up, and then it has those little flower things around the side, and then you put the scissors in this way through the holes. Deb needs us to send her scissors. Bye, Gladys. Yeah. My mom had a blue one of those cobalt blue ones. My living room and more is variations of green and purples. My living room is sage green. My bedroom on the other side of this wall is more of a mint green. This room is blue, light blue. I would like to change it into green, but you know how that goes. Oh, Patty says she has 30 of them. Oh. Finally in all day pajamas. I'm tuckered out. No date with George tonight. Well, then you're going to have to get up early in the morning and play with him. Started this past Monday, but I had to cancel to have Henry put down. Starts this Monday now. Yeah, that's what I told Melanie because she was afraid she was going to be behind. And I said, well, we're not starting it until this coming Monday. Living room is called Purple Cafe, and the furniture is sage green. My whole house is decorated in an early American garage sale. Nothing matches, so everything does. Yeah, Terry, George is what she named her machine. A retired quilter gifted them to me with pincushion centers. Oh, now that would be cool, having pincushion centers. Sharon has several green rooms in her house, different shades. George is Lisa's quilting team. Yep. Yeah, I have 2 pairs of my mom's scissors that are vintage. My machine is called Big Bubba. Ah, that's great. I haven't named mine. We got brother 1 down here and brother 2. And then I got the Necky. See, I got it right this time, Giovanna. The Necky. And I think I'm going to try the Necky with the Cutie first. If that one doesn't work, then I'll go to the old brother. The old brother is only straight stitch and zigzag, so I will love him and squeeze him and hug him and ooh, just love him to death. Well, I don't either, Mona. George, welcome to the guild. Well, I think I'm ready for my goodbye tour. I've been on here way too long. And I feel like I didn't get nothing done. But I'm glad I found this. This is an easy pattern to do for this quilt. And I had planned on doing 2 of them because I was going to give one to my sister. But I don't know if I'm going to give it to her or not. But I figured with them being with the Jolly Bars and the simple patterns, I'm going to make them up and I'll practice on the Cutie with them. I grew up with only sisters, but now I have 3 brothers. Yeah, we've been talking about it with Sassy too. Sassy is down to 10 pounds. It's the littlest she's pretty much ever been. I mean, we got her as a puppy, but she didn't stay 10 pounds then for very long, and now she's down to 10 pounds, and she's just skin and bones. And Oh, Nancy says I did keep us company and make you laugh. Yeah, I've I always have a story from my childhood to tell you. I always say I'm not going to tell you about my childhood or nothing, but the stories just creep out of me. We used to go sledding all the time in the winter. We had a toboggan. We were the only ones in our little neighborhood there that had a toboggan. I mean, it was long. There was five of us kids, so we had to have a long sled, which is okay as long as you get it steered past the trees. But I remember hitting a tree one time. Whoa. I remember falling off of the toboggan and my hand got caught in the string, the rope that was all through it. My hand got stuck. And my brother Charlie, Shirley's husband, he had to rescue me from the sled. He had to undo uh, my wrist from it. Yeah, everybody's saying to hurry up and buy whatever you want to buy before the tariffs hit. But um, Trump and China have been fighting like crazy over them tariffs. Oh, you don't remember which animal, huh? We love giggling with you, Deb. Well, I'm glad. I couldn't tell you what a toboggan is. Oh, it's a really long sled that it's long this way, and then the front of it goes up and around. Yeah, it's really fun. Especially when you had the five of us on there. Plus, Dad was in it with us usually, too. So there were six of us all together on it. Mom wouldn't ride down with us. We need a fallout shelter for our fabric. Yeah. Yeah, it's a sled, but it's a really long sled. We had the longest one that Dad could find because, like I said, there were six of us on it. My three brothers, my sister, and me, and my dad. There were six of us on it. Yep. Yep, Sharon. We used to go every time there was a snowfall, we were out there sliding with the toboggan. Oh, Mona, you're going to want to quilt more, she says. I'm hoping I want to quilt more because I have all of these to do. Plus, I have some on the kitchen table. Plus, I have some in the bins over here because I didn't feel like putting another one on top of this pile. I grew up on the equator, so no snow. So your toboggan was a flex. Yeah, the front of it come up and around. It curled around like it was like this. Like this. I always have to adjust myself in the camera. And then one sat with their legs underneath the lip that come up and around, and then the rest of us would sit behind them with our legs wrapped around them. But I have lots ready to go. Yeah, that's the way I am. I have a lot that they're ready to go, and I want to get this one done so that I have another thing to practice with that I really don't care about if I don't get it perfect or anything, you know. Oh, flex, bragging point. Yeah. Yep, it was wooden. Yep. Bye, Jane. I hope everybody takes care. Oh, I feel like Carol Burnett pulling on my ear for you. uh, y'all have a good night. And I'll see you tomorrow on Mona's channel for Not Quite Right. Um, 4 o'clock Eastern time. Maybe I'll be working on this during that live. We'll see. I'm just glad I finally got my fabric picked out for Singing in the Rain, because I thought I was going to get to Monday and not even have that picked out yet. So everybody take care, and I'll see you later. Now you get to watch me try to get up. Oh, that wasn't so bad.